This better be every morning.
What?
You're cooking for me.
Is it good? You like it that much?
I mean, it's breakfast. Oh. And you made it, you know?
Yeah.
Is the coffee done?
Yeah. Go ahead. It's over there.
No, you get it.
I'm not thirsty.
Please?
I'm not thirsty.
Please.
Baby, go get your coffee.
You're making me breakfast. You literally cannot even like pour the coffee for me and put milk in it.
That's it.
He's a psychopath. There's coffee right there. The man made breakfast. It looks like they have some grits is what it looks like, judging by that bowl right there. It looks like they have eggs, bacon right there. I don't even know if they have pancakes, but whatever that plate is right next to her, I cannot see that. But you at least know that he made grits, eggs, bacon. He probably made the coffee too, because she's asking for it. So you made the breakfast. You made the breakfast, but you didn't pour me you made the coffee, but you didn't pour me the coffee. You're a psychopath. Get up and go get the coffee. He did everything else.
Please?
I'm sitting here.
And just imagine sitting there with the cameras watch you act a fool. There's a whole crew in there watching you act a fool right now on national TV. This is something that y'all gonna be talking about at Christmas, at Thanksgiving. Oh, Samantha, we saw you acting a fool on TV. Have you lost your mind? Now you get to go to the grocery store and have people question how good of a wife you are. Now you have women in the comments saying for this man to run away from you. He deserves better. Get away from her right now. Divorce her right now. Women are saying this to him.
No, that pissed me off. Do you know like how much I've done for you? You can't even make me a cup of coffee.
He did.
Don't throw that in my face, ever. That ain't right.
How's that not right?
She's a psychopath. Look at the look. This has got to be a joke. This has to be a skit. I know it is.
Why did you do those things?
So I love you.
So why would you use that to make me feel bad? To do something for you as a manipulation? That's not right.
I think you're being dramatic.
Gotcha. So this guy.
Get the mic.
What?
Let me get the mic. Are you deaf?
Yeah.
I know. Let me get the mic.
Why?
Because girls are on top. Nobody wants to see a boy on TV.
This is about hockey, not girls.
It's about girls that like hockey.
Cringe, cut it. Just cut it off. You're not a 10, so don't try to act like it.
Yeah. Just putting your hands in public. Once again, modern women showing us that they have no respect for anybody else. They don't have any respect for the law. And from the videos that I've already posted about modern women acting a fool with the cops, they don't respect anybody. If they don't want to do what you tell them that they need to be doing, they don't care about it. They'll call anybody and everybody, mama, come get me out of this. Daddy, come get me out of this. This woman is walking up to this man saying, hand me your equipment. Hand me the stuff that you pay for. Why? I don't know you. Yeah, but girls are on top. We're winning now. What does that have to do with you touching this man's stuff? This channel is about hockey. It don't matter. Give me your stuff. No. Okay, then I'm going to put hands on you. I'm going to try to forcibly take your stuff. In public, they acting a fool and wondering why men will not deal with them.
A very loving boyfriend shielded his girlfriend just milliseconds before a huge mass of ice came tumbling down from above. Without thinking, the young man immediately pulled his girlfriend out of the way and stood over her to stop her getting struck by giant icicles.
You gotta give credit to the girlfriend.
Days that men don't deserve Father's Day, and they don't deserve a day fully dedicated to them.
All right, I know you're about to talk stupid. What do you got?
My hot take is that they should make a Fatherless Day just for you. You dumb bitch.
Everyone fancies you. It's quite clear.
That's really nice.
But a lot of men feel that they are priced out. The financial element is very important to you.
It's not that I am a financially based woman. I'm not in the slightest.
Lies, lies, lies.
But to get to this age and not have a comfortable living, it's not about the money. It's what were you doing with your life? They're saying, oh, $4,000 a month. If you think at 30 years old, $4,000 a month is like a substantial amount of money, we're not going to be aligned frequently.
So what is the, give me the figures.
There's no figure.
No, because 4
There's a
grand
figure.
a
You
month
just said
is
4
all
grand
right.
is a figure.
I don't think I know
What's the
anyone
figure?
that makes 6 grand a month and it's not illegal.
But I didn't ask how you made your money. I asked, do you make money?
So you don't even
Jesus.
care if he's a. So you don't care how he makes the money.
I don't judge.
It's a dangerous.
It's a dangerous. It's a dangerous precedent. They spotted women. I'm telling you, men keep on saying they looking for criminals. They looking for criminals, and on camera. I don't judge. He said, this man said, 4 grand. I don't know anybody that's making 6K, 6 grand. Is not doing anything illegal. Her response to that was, I don't judge. These modern women sell out for the lifestyle. It don't matter whether it's in the UK. It don't matter if it's in America. I mean, at this point, quite honestly, it could be in Denmark. It could be in Australia. It could be in Asia. It don't matter. They sell out for a certain lifestyle. You don't have to do no digging. They gonna tell you, this is what I want. I don't care how I have to get it, but this is what I'm going to need. But what about your morals? What about your integrity? I do not care. I don't care. I will sell out. It's one thing to be out here stretching and doing. I don't really know about that. But society as a collective on some of these things is saying, no, this is weird. Don't do that. But modern women like this are saying, I don't judge. I just go ahead and do it. If it's going to make me money, they can kiss my behind and worry about it later. That's what they're saying. That's why you have so many young women out there, modern women, turning to OF. I'm going to get this quick buck, maybe shoot a couple photos, a couple scenes, make a couple videos, put it out there, make a little money. Who cares? I made some Christmas money. Made a little money to get by on the rent. Who cares? It was done tastefully, right? These modern women.
Women, boys. This is a dangerous woman.
If she's a good, define a good woman. One that doesn't care about materialistic things. She cares about
that don't exist.
Come on now. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. There's shorties that's been around you when you were broke, straight up broke.
But you can't stay broke.
I understand that, but that's what I'm saying. They're not materialistic. They don't ask for gifts.
Sometimes they're the most materialistic ones.
No, that's not. No. There's a good woman, one that doesn't ask for. All they want is your time, bro. They can care less about the materialistic things, and they just want to build with you, right? And that's rare.
Okay, now when you say materialistic things, you're talking about like bags, clothes, and shit.
Bags, clothes, money, all that. There's some women that will be with you regardless of whatever you have, bro.
For a certain amount of time.
For what you are, though.
For a certain amount of time. There's always a time limit.
Nah.
So you way more optimistic than me.
You gotta have balance.
Yeah, man. I see what the guy is saying, right? I think there's a lot of men out there that think there's absolutely no women out there at all. But that's, in my opinion, that's just not true. It's just that you have to weed through all of these modern women. Like, you have to focus. It is difficult. It's tough, but you have to focus on what you're actually looking for. That part of the equation is going to start with you. And when you get that part of the equation right, then you're going to look and you're going to see a lot of women out there that's going to come at you, and they're going to be, oh, this, that, or, oh man, she's so cute, she's so fine, or whatever it is. And you're like, no, not for me, because I'm looking for a certain thing. Not to say that you're not a good person, but I'm looking for a certain thing. And you can get all of that, most of that, through a conversation, to be honest with you. You need to be having conversations, once again, asking questions. And you ask questions, a lot of them, because you don't want to waste your time. You don't want to waste your money, right? And if there's one thing that modern women know how to do, it's waste your time and your money and walk off and then tell everybody online that you wasted their time. And somehow, even though you didn't actually waste their money, in some ways you wasted their money. Well, I didn't actually pay for anything. I didn't actually pay for anything, but he wasted my money because time is money. And I could have been at home watching reruns of the Golden Girls. So in that way, he wasted my time. 2 or 3 hours of my time. How many episodes of Sex and the City could I have watched during that time? 5? 5 times 30? No commercial breaks? Well, maybe even with commercial breaks. That's a good portion of my time. He needs to pay me for all of that. And I charge, I'm a business, right? So $100 for each 30 minutes. That's 5, so that's $500, right? And I need that Cash App. And they try to draft up a legal contract for you to sign. No, you said you would pay this. I'm making you stand on your word. Stupid man. Leave those women alone and find somebody out there that's for you.
He cold.
Look at my hand. Do you think a guy could do that? Like, do you think a man could do that?
Good old coffee.
I have this cup
and a
like
book.
balanced between my fingers. I don't have a grip on it, but I have a grip on it. You know what I mean? A man could never.
You have keys, a book, coffee, and a bandana. That's not hard to hold. Not at all. The keys are around your fingers. Why do modern women try to elevate themselves for nothing? They try to pat themselves on the back for carrying out a book and a cup of coffee in one hand. Man, that is not hard. Number one. Number two, you don't have to do this. Why are we making up arbitrary metrics, comparing for no reason? Why would anybody care about this?
Do this. They can't do.
Get a life. Get a life.
Is Cedric someone that's your type?
No.
Okay. What makes him not your type?
The way he looks.
Okay.
That one there was that violation personally. I wouldn't.
I'm not trying to be funny. He's just not my type.
When you say the way he looks, like
his
the
face.
outfit.
I'll let you know the answer to that.
Thank you.
Don't laugh. Please.
You're making me laugh. I'm trying not to.
He should be the last person laughing on his stage.
Oh.
Yeah.
He should be
the last guy?
Yeah. Why are you laughing at him? Oh, okay.
So wait a minute. I see what she's trying to do, but she needs to work on her speech a little bit more. I see what she's trying to do. Basically, the way she talks is, well, I mean, you know, he's ugly to me. So you're basically, the way you're saying it is rude, right? But then when people are appalled with the way you're saying it, all the other dudes down there were laughing, and you decide to get on him and say, why are you laughing? Because everybody else is laughing. Everybody's taken back like, whoa, what the heck?
It's all right.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Him, bodies. This is a topic. Would you date a single mom with 3 kids?
Part-time.
Part-time? What you mean part-time?
Part-time.
What you mean part-time though? Explain part-time.
If I need a little
Well,
something.
you know what full-time is, right?
Yeah, I do know what full-time is.
But I can only do part-time.
Men calling other men simps for treating women like decent human beings is actually insane to me. Like, damn, bro, you want me to spend this money on you instead of her? Speak highly about your girl. Run errands, cook, clean, like show her the support and the appreciation.
It's like your sea moss today.
You would. Oh my God.
See, people get.
So essentially what he's doing is redefining the word simp. And simp a lot of times in a lot of situations just means you're subservient to that person. Like they're way up. I mean, and it goes beyond respecting that person, right? It goes beyond mutual energy between you guys. Like you doing something for her, her doing something for you. It goes beyond that. It's, oh, I'm not worthy. I just want to be in your presence. That's what men be talking about. Y'all got to stop trying to change the meaning of stuff. Men, just because you change it doesn't mean that men are going to do it. They're absolutely not. And just because you saying it in front of your lady, oh yeah, and you probably got women in the comment, oh yeah, he's saying this, and oh yeah, we love a generous king. Oh yeah, shut up. Men ain't gonna be doing that. This is not the right definition of it. We're equals. We're on the same playing field. We both need to have respect for each other, period.
A quick shout out to my future wife who's praying that I don't find anyone before I meet her.
It's working.
It's working. It's working. You can stop praying now. It's working.
What's your age?
35.
34. And how long have you guys been together?
2.5 years.
If he cheated on you,
Would you give him another shot?
Probably. Yeah, I have before.
So what do you have to say for yourself?
Interesting.
You know,
What do
in
you
life
have
you
to
make
say?
mistakes, and you know, if God blesses you with a second chance, you just got to pay attention to it. So.
Dang.
Why didn't you just get up and leave?
But she said, would you give him a second? But at this point, it's going to be a third chance. That's crazy work.
I just loved him. I love him so much, and I know he's better than that.
You didn't feel like you'd find another him out there in the world.
I didn't want to. I wanted him to be the good man I know him to be.
Interesting.
But you don't think that as a man, we just will always have that itch or that want to experience new things and new women?
Possibly, but that's why you got to keep it interesting, and you got to give him what he needs and everything he wants.
So how do you
do all that, you know?
Interesting.
Cockatoo.
Yeah, man. No.
I'll put money on this.
No, you got to get out of there. No. This is where you clowning yourself, sis. you got to get out of there. That ain't for you. I don't even know if that man's head is still in the relationship, to be honest with you.
17, and tell him the amazing news about you.
So I got 7 kids.
I beg your pardon.
That's amazing.
You got what?
7 kids.
At 17? 7 kids?
7 baby mama.
I'm trying to have 75.
And you trying to have 75. Huh? Now you gonna raise them or?
I'm gonna raise them. The mom's gonna raise them.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
And he's got 7 baby mamas by 17. How is this happening? And then he said the mama's gonna raise him. And women are, I don't know how he's doing it. And women are still giving this man the time of day. I can see if maybe 1 or 2 got bamboozled. But how are they not finding out that this man has kids? 7. I'm trying to have 75. Who gonna take care of him? The mama's gonna do it. Whoo. He's starting early.
They're very talented, but so is a famous ping pong player. They're just as talented as the best ping pong player is just as talented as the best basketball player. That doesn't mean they're going to get paid the same because
they play ping pong.
It's what the people want to watch. You know what I mean? So
I think most of
Well, that's an interesting perspective. I guess we all have our perspectives, and that's his.
He was gonna give it to me. He was gonna loan it to me. Whatever, cool. I said I would pay him back at the end of the month. The end of the month has come, and I'm still like really behind in bills because of the fact that I lost my job. So I'm trying to play catch up, and I finally got a little bit of money, right? So he texted me this morning, and he's like, "Oh, has your check still not cleared yet? I haven't received the money," which already is a sassy way of asking for the money back, but. Granted, he shouldn't have had to ask. I should have just sent it to him. So anyway.
Why are you still talking? There's a woman on here that talked about her husband losing his job, and he asked her to pay the bills. God forbid she do that when her husband, who was paying all of the bills and paying for all of her 3 children, which were not his, paying all the bills, he lost his job. Hey, you think you can cover the bills for a little while I look for another job, while I look for more employment? Yeah, but you have to pay me back. I'm going to have to pay you back in a house that you live in and your kids live in, and I pay for all of you guys. It's just common sense to take care of the household.
Guys, I sent him the money, but the problem is right now, I kind of have the ick, and I don't want to talk to him anymore. Am I everything that's
Well,
wrong
have the ick and go ahead and send this man his money back.
with women these days? Yeah. Because he did nothing wrong, and he was actually very helpful. It was a lot of money, and a lot of men wouldn't have even, loaned it to me, and he did, and I'm really grateful for that. And I think he's a great person. He's going to make whoever he ends up with very happy. You
can stop talking and just send him the money. He just gave me the ick. Well, ick that money on over to me. Period. Stop talking. Instead of talking to us on TikTok, you could be finding other places and things to do to get the money. Just stop talking.
Personally, I feel like he's not, I don't think that this is going to work.
Husband serves wife with divorce papers at work after finding out she's been cheating.
Laptop. That's about it.
He's talking so calm too.
I met some friend I met some friend yesterday.
Yeah? We went out laying in bed and talking. Fully dressed.
Girl, shut up. We weren't sleeping together. We were laying in the bed, fully dressed, talking. You're an idiot. You are an idiot. That's inappropriate. You know you wouldn't like a man doing that. Why do you think that you can do that? Once again, modern women, married or single, thinking that they can do anything that they want to do and have no consequences. The fact that you would even say this with a bold face, I could see if maybe you were like, oh man, and it was a joke. It was a joke. It would have been a stupid joke. It would have been an ill-timed joke. But nevertheless, he would have known she's not serious. But you saying it with a straight face like, yeah, this makes a whole lot of sense. It doesn't. It doesn't. That man's serving you divorce papers right there because you don't know how to act. You don't know how to set boundaries, and you sit out here being inappropriate. No, you deserve everything you get. Why would you be laying on a bed with a dude talking about, I'm talking? That's weird, bro.